Welcome back. 56 minutes past the hour. Hey, it is time to celebrate the city of Cathedral City, and what better way to do it than with a really cool balloon festival.
Oh, I can't wait.
So they're celebrating 35th anniversary there. It was a city, but it's the third year they're doing this balloon fest. They just started with a handful, and Amy Zimmer out there live where they're launching, if you want to take one of the full rides, not the tethered ride.
You can do either or.
Right, you go to Big League Dreams. That's where she's at right now live. Hey, why aren't you in the balloon, Amy? We thought you were taking a ride this morning. What's up?
As you can see, we're still waiting for the balloons to get set up as they're getting ready to race at 7 o'clock this morning. And I'm alongside Chris Parman, the Events and Communications Coordinator here in Cathedral City. And Chris, can you tell us what can we expect today?
Well, here at Big League Dreams in Cathedral City, you're going to see 50 hot air balloons from all across the nation, from Vermont, Kentucky, Ohio, Canada, coming and lifting off and flying across the Coachella Valley.
Wow, that's great. Well, we'll have all of that and more throughout the hour. We'll be telling you guys everything that you're going to need to know. Make sure you come out to Cathedral City for this event. Dan?
Yeah, I know they've got a parade coming.
Oh, yeah, the parade involved in that. A fun place to take the kiddos, for sure.
Yeah, and we were watching some of the video from, I think, last year when they do the glow at nighttime, and it's...
Oh, the dinner glow.
And it's synced with music. So, it's really cool. You gotta take the kids. It's going to be tons of fun.
Do we have a website? I'm sorry, we missed the website.
We'll get it the next hour.
We'll get it.
That'll make them stick around.
Exactly.
Don't give it all away. It's called a
everybody.
tease. 58 minutes past the hour. A whole nother hour of news, weather, and details on the Balloon Festival when we come back. Stay with us.
Thalia Hayden and Ginger Jeffries, weekdays at 4:30 on KMIR, where the news comes first.
I'm Dan Ball, inviting you to the 16th annual Paws and Hearts Dog Walk fundraiser. It happens Saturday, November 26th at the Westin Mission Hills Golf Resort and Spa in Rancho Mirage. We'll have a continental breakfast first, raffle drawings, and your chance to take holiday pics with Santa and your pooch. Registration begins at 9 a.m. and the walk kicks off at 10. To register or for more information, just visit pawsandhearts.org. And remember, every single donation helps to support animal-assisted therapy here in the Valley. So come and join us for the 16th annual Paws and Hearts Dog Walk fundraiser.
Premier Senior Home Care not only gets the job done, but goes beyond the call. For your security, our caregivers undergo FBI background checks, Social Security traces, and California DMV driving record reports. Premier Senior Home Care is here for your needs and also rewarding, enriching experiences.
For a home care service, reputation is everything. Premier Senior Home Care has an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. I call it care with confidence.
You can count on us.
What are you doing here?
Wait for Black Friday.
Black Friday deals on the most awarded SUV brand are going on all month long.
I could shop now, like right now.
Yes! You may just want to put on some pants first.
No.
I'm gonna make some s'mores!
Great deals all month long at the Jeep Black Friday event. Get 20% off MSRP cash allowance on select 2016 Jeep Cherokee models and dealer stock.
Hi, I'm Bill Nicholson. In keeping with our innovative commitment to excellent services, Karastan and Stainmaster Carpets have partnered with Flooring Innovations to bring you another first. When you purchase your Karastan or Stainmaster Platinum Plus carpet from Flooring Innovations, we will clean it for free. That's right, free. We are now offering our floor cleaning services to everyone. Call 760-342-2222 for your appointment today.
Straight ahead on KMIR News at 6 o'clock this morning, caught on camera, officers taking down a suspect, hitting him with their batons several times. The eyewitness who shot this video says it's police brutality, but officers say, wait a minute, you don't know the whole story. We'll have more details on this video straight ahead. Plus, new information about that deadly big rig crash that happened in the eastbound I-10 yesterday. We brought it to you as it was breaking, trying to get a better idea of exactly what happened in those early morning hours on the 10. And Uber and Lyft rideshare services, well, they got the green light from the city of Palm Springs to do business over at the Palm Springs International Airport last night if, a big if, they follow certain guidelines. Why Uber and Lyft are now pulling back. All those stories in a complete forecast right now.
First in the Coachella Valley, you're watching KMIR TV Palm Springs, where the news comes first. KMIR News starts now.
Good Friday morning to you. I'm Dan Ball. We thank you so much for tuning in to KMIR News in the morning. Before we get to all of those news headlines we were just talking about and a whole lot more, let's check in with our friend Samada, find out how that weather is looking outside right now. This is one of the first mornings I don't recall seeing something in the 60s or more.
Yeah, this is going to be cold. I mean, it's cold out there. I'm going to say chilly. Okay,
chilly.
55 degrees, and it's there's a little variation throughout the Coachella Valley. East in the valley, a little cooler, if you will. Temperatures in the lower 50s, mid 50s for west end of the valley, folks. So everyone, when you walk out that door, you'll know exactly what I mean. You're going to want to run back in, grab a sweater, maybe a jacket. And a lot of parents out there getting the kids ready for school, or high school kids, you know, you want to maybe layer up a little bit this morning. But this afternoon, you're going to want to go ahead and shed some layers off because we're looking at nice temperatures, getting back to desert normals. We're actually slightly below average, again, thanks to these transitions in weather systems. And there's another weather system on the way. So let me go and break down the weekend for you real quick. Breaking it down. So nice 70s, mid 70s, a little warmer tomorrow, maintaining those temperatures by Sunday. So beautiful weekend, but then the changes, cooler temperatures, and even an opportunity for some rain.
Ooh.
On Sunday overnight into Monday. Circle
Sounds
that.
pretty good.
Yeah, we're going to follow that for you.
All right, thanks, Samada. Appreciate it. Get on with our top story now on KMIR. An internal investigation underway in El Centro. This after a violent arrest is all caught on camera. Now, we're told that this started with the report of a stolen car on Tuesday morning of this week. Now, later in the day, police say they spotted the stolen vehicle and tried to stop the driver. That's when a chase began. Finally, the driver stopped, got out, and that's when officers tried to take him into custody, but police say he resisted. Now, that's when an eyewitness started recording this right here. You can see officers and the canine unit trying to apprehend that suspect on the ground. It does show officers hitting the man repeatedly with their batons and the canine unit being used to try and subdue this criminal. The police department says the video, though, only shows a portion of what actually went down, but they will be conducting an investigation. CHP trying to identify the man that was killed in that accident on the I-10 east of our valley yesterday morning. The story we brought you as breaking news here on the show yesterday. This crash happened shortly after 4 in the morning. CHP says that a big rig driver changing lanes hit a pickup truck that was towing a car. Then the big rig and the pickup veered off of the 10. The pickup rolled on its top and then became trapped under the big rig. The driver of that pickup truck was killed. Officials have not released his name. All they're telling us is he was 47 years old and from Guatemala. The big rig driver suffered some minor injuries. An update now to that Temecula road rage case we told you about earlier this week. The suspect has been released. Brian Ferba posted a $50,000 bond yesterday. Police arrested him Tuesday for allegedly trying to run over his girlfriend after they got into an argument. Now, he was taken into custody, charged with assault with a deadly weapon and domestic violence. New efforts to try and find Aaron Morgenstein and Myra Mitkoff. That's the LA couple that disappeared after they went on a weekend camping trip to Joshua Tree. The couple's family and friends are now heading up search and rescue efforts to find their loved ones. KMIR's Vince Marino has more details on this story today.
There were supposed to be air assets out today.
The search for 2 missing hikers is underway.
We've got a few locations that cell phones have pinged and where we've had reports that people may have seen them, and so we're sending people out to different areas. We've also got somebody going in a plane and flying into one of the central areas where we've got a lot of anonymous tips.
While it is believed that Aaron Morgenstein and Mariah Mitkova are in Joshua Tree, they may have also visited the Imperial Sand Dunes. And since no official location has been established, neither the San Bernardino or the Imperial County Sheriff's Department has conducted a search.
Because we have 2 locations, what we're being told is it's not specific enough to warrant their issuing a search and rescue team.
The search party, comprised of friends and strangers, will use the location where they were last seen as a starting point for their search.
Well, there's been a lot of tips about Skull Rock and Geology Road Trail in the middle of Joshua Tree, but all those tips were on Sunday, and we've had some other tips different places, so it's really tough.
The couple are frequent campers and are known to go off the beaten path when in the wilderness.
When I'm not busy, I just fall apart and just can't believe it. I just feel like I'm living in a television show.
Vince Marino, KMIR News.
All right, it is 7 minutes past the hour. Samara Smith, quick check of that forecast.
Oh, good morning, everyone. It's Friday. Dan, are you excited? It's Friday. TGIF.
What do you think?
I think you should be.
Duh.
Okay, mid-50s for you. Waking up this morning, stretch out, really enjoying these cooler temperatures. This has been definitely cooler than the last couple of days, that's for certain. But as we make our way through the afternoon, by the mid-afternoon hours, we're going to be seeing temperatures reaching just about 73, 74 degrees. We're bouncing around the mid to upper 50s. It's not going to be until maybe noon that we'll get temperatures close to 70 degrees. So definitely a nice and cool day. We're going to start to also warm up by tomorrow. Calm winds, that's the main focus. We got a lot of events going on this weekend. And also, we are watching more changes on the way. The latter half of Sunday, you'll start to notice more clouds. And Sunday overnight into Monday may be an opportunity for some rain. I know. I'm tracking all that for now, but the weekend, most of the weekend is going to be phenomenal for you. Now turning over to traffic. And as you get your day started, anywhere you want to go across the desert today, it's going to be quite nice. No accidents to report at this hour and no traffic delays as well. Both areas along the 10 and Highway 111, that whole stretch is looking good at this early hour. If you'd like to contribute to our traffic reports, go ahead and download the Waze app. Dan?
Okay, thanks, Samara. 9 minutes past the hour on this Friday. We're so excited it's Friday. Of course, Samara probably more excited than most, right? Are you excited about the Hot Air Balloon Festival? It is happening today, tomorrow, and Sunday. This celebrating the 35th anniversary of Cathedral City, but the third year of having this amazing balloon festival, and it keeps getting bigger and bigger. KMIR's Amy Zimmer joining us live from Big League Dreams. This is where they're launching this morning for a balloon race, but also where you're going to see a lot of these amazing hot air balloons. Amy, I hear there's going to be like 50 of them this year. It just keeps growing and growing and growing.
That's correct, Dan. You heard right. The first year there was around 15, the next year 30, and this year 50. So as you can see right now, I'm standing next to one of the baskets that's going to be soon flying up high over the Coachella Valley, and I may possibly be in it. I know, Dan, you were giving me a hard time earlier asking where I was, but that may come later. And they are just lining up, getting ready to take off around 7 o'clock. There's going to be a balloon race, and right now they're all inside enjoying a nice hot breakfast because, Samana, as you said, it's a little chilly out today, but they say it's perfect flying conditions and it's going to warm up later on, as you just gave the report. And later on today, if you can't make it right now, no worries. There's still a lot of events going on throughout the day. Later on, there's going to be at 6 o'clock a balloon glow. Dan, you were talking about that earlier. The balloons are going to light up and synchronize to music. It's definitely a magical experience, something you're not going to want to miss. And after that, there's going to be a dinner and a jazz concert. So a lot coming up. And tomorrow, too, at 10 o'clock, there's going to be the Cathedral City Anniversary Parade. And following that on Sunday, too, a lot of events still going on. A new one, they're going to have a car show with antique cars, lowriders, all that fun stuff. And if you've ever dreamed of riding in a balloon, you're going to want to make sure you head on over here to Cathedral City because they're going to be doing tethered rides all throughout each morning. So you can make your dream come true. Check that off the bucket list. Come on down to Cathedral City. Dan?
All right.
Love
so
that,
cool.
Amy.
Can't wait. We got the glow, the tethered. Oh, I shouldn't call it a flight. I mean, they take you up, but you're roped down. You're tethered. You only go like 100 and so feet up.
In case you
and then the full ride.
are terrified of heights, the tethered will make things a little better for you. You're not up and over.
The tether still might scare you if you're afraid of heights. I mean, you're
Not
still going in a
much,
basket up.
I don't think.
You're not afraid of heights, are you?
Not really. But, I mean, I get a little queasy. A little.
Yeah?
I was up last year, and it was phenomenal.
Yeah, no, it's
Gotta
amazing.
go do it.
If you have not done a hot air balloon ride over our valley, I encourage you. I think I've done 4 or 5 over the last 20 years.
Do we
Always-
have
always
that
amazing.
website yet? I'm looking out for the viewers, people who are interested. We're going to get you that website.
Talk to the producer in the back.
Do we have that? Can
Don't
you
talk
tell
to
us
the
in our
dummy
ear?
over here.
No.
Bad timing for the driver of a flatbed truck. Did you see this video? I know you always love the crazy wild video. So a train hits a truck. I know we're like making light of it. That's because, don't worry, nobody got hurt. But we're going to show you the moment of impact and tell you why the truck was sitting on the tracks in the first place. When we come back.
You're watching KMIR News for Rancho Mirage, Salton City, and all of the Coachella Valley. KMIR News, where the news comes first.
Your house is your home. Love your home again. Come to the Desert Living Home Show November 18th, 19th, and 20th and win a $2,400 Sleep Number bed. Get a 10% off coupon from Macy's. Realize your home's full potential. There's no place like home.
Black Friday month has begun, and Black Friday savings are coming early this year.
I've been waiting for this.
Get an extra $1,000 Black Friday cash across our entire lineup, and that's on top of other offers. With Black Friday cash, you can get up to $8,300 in total savings on a 2016 F-150.
That's unbelievable.
When you buy at the right time, you save a ton.
Don't miss this chance to drive off in a brand new Ford.
With so much to do at Morongo, good times never seem to end. Sometimes you just gotta hit up the spa and sit in the sauna, but then you really blow off some steam. Whether it's winning big on that elusive 21 or finding that perfect 10. Good times never get old. Morongo, good times. And great food, too.
How else do you think he gets around so fast? Take the reins this holiday season and get the Mercedes-Benz you've always wanted during the winter event. Now lease the 2017 E300 for $549 a month at your local Mercedes-Benz dealer.
Looking for the perfect gift this holiday season? You don't have to drive all over town. We have it right here. A new recliner from Mathis Brothers. We have hundreds to choose from, starting at just $146. Take a look at these, priced under $300 with easy reclining at the touch of a button. These powered theater recliners with storage arms are great buys and feature cup holders, trays, even charging ports. Your choice, just $4.99. Come get the gift they really want at Mathis Brothers.
Your house is your home. Love your home again. Come to the Desert Living Home Show at the Palm Springs Convention Center. Save money on your next project and learn from the Carey brothers and Stephen Katkowski. Come to the Desert Living Home Show this weekend. There's no place like home.
Your Waze Traffic Report is brought to you by Jessup Cadillac and the powerful CTS sedan. Since 1938, the brands you love, the family you trust.
Welcome back. Let's take a look around our nation now. An Arizona police officer has been removed from duty for, watch that. Did you see that? Wow. Video showing him punching a woman in the face. This happened in Flagstaff, Arizona. Watch it again. Oof. The video shows Officer Jeff Benar punching the woman Wednesday of this week. We're told that the officer was called to the woman's home as she was being evicted. Now, he had thought, we're told, that there was a warrant out for her arrest and was trying to apprehend her. But he was unaware that the warrant had already been served. Officer Benar said that Morris became uncooperative and assaulted him. And so he was attempting to arrest her for resisting arrest and assault of a police officer. Officer Benar is now on paid administrative leave pending the outcome of the investigation. You'll see it right there. Dash cam video, look at that. This from Wichita, Kansas shows the moment a train hit a truck. Despite how it looks, no one injured. This is the good news. Now here's what deputies tell us. There were 2 tow trucks by the tracks working on another accident that had happened right near the tracks. They say one of them, obviously, parked too close, didn't realize that, hi, it's a train tracks, a train could be coming, and so yeah, it got taken out by the train. Again, no one injured. Look at that. Yeah, he was in there moving as he got hit. Luckily, he's okay. Crazy, right? All right, 16 minutes past the hour. Do you remember Marilyn Monroe? Or if you're too young to remember, have you ever heard about that infamous gown that she wore to JFK's birthday celebration? Remember that? Mm-hmm. Remember what she sang? Remember how she sang Happy Birthday? People have imitated it over the decades. Happy birthday. Come on, Samara, come on. No?
I want to hear you do it more.
No, thanks. So the dress has a new owner this morning. We're going to tell you all about it. And no, it's not Samara. You won't see her wearing it here on the air.
Good morning, everyone. Oh, it's a cool start or a cold start, whichever way you want to look at it. Everyone's going to notice it. Temperatures right now in the mid-50s, slightly a little cooler in some locations. We'll have a closer look at what the weekend has for us. 70s, though, by this afternoon. Beautiful. We'll be right back.
KMIR News is brought to you in part by General Air Conditioning and Plumbing. Call the General.
At California Closets, great design simplifies life. We create exceptional custom solutions for every room in the home. Contact California Closets today for a complimentary design consultation. Call or visit our showroom today.
Have you ever noticed how some people in life seem to get away with everything? We live our lives from an elevated perspective.
You're late.
Time's a relative concept.
Well, I see you have mastered the laws of gravity.
We are the masters of time and space.
And we all drive Jaguars.
The all-new Jaguar F-Pace. For great offers, visit your local Jaguar retailer during the Unwrap a Jaguar sales event.
It's Black Friday, and we're taking the galaxy by storm. The new 2017 Nissan Rogue has arrived, and it's at your local Nissan dealer during the Go Rogue year-end event. Hurry in for Black Friday savings on Rogue and the rest of the Nissan lineup. Take on any galaxy. Rogue One, a Star Wars story, in theaters December 16th. Right now, get a low $189 per month lease or save up to $2,250 on the 2016 Nissan Rogue.
The Career Builder Challenge, setting the stage for a whole new game.
Indigo Auto Group welcomes BMW of Palm Springs to our dealership family. We expect to exceed our customers' expectations with every visit. Drive away in a new 2017 BMW X3 for just $379 a month. Or choose a new 2017 BMW X5 for $629 a month. Plus, get 0% financing on select 2015 and 16 courtesy cars and demos. Visit the all-new BMW of Palm Springs today and activate your ownership.
At California Closets, your perfect custom solution begins with a complimentary design consultation. Call or visit our showroom or see us online at californiaclosets.com. California Closets. Contact us today.
Good Friday morning, everyone, and thank you so much for waking up with us each and every day and welcoming us into your homes each and every morning. Dan wants to also join in and say thank you as well. He's going to go get some more coffee. Hot coffee, I'm imagining, because it is a cold one out there. As you wake up, it's going to be looking at temperatures in the 50s, but it's not as cold as what we have here. Check this out. Oh, yeah, the upper Midwest, Minnesota, getting their first shot of some fall snow, looking a whole lot like winter. This is a shot from the Minnesota Department of Transportation camera, and look at that. Lots of snow for them. While us, we are waking up. No snow here, just cooler temperatures for sure. 55 degrees by this mid-afternoon, though. We're going to be reaching 74. So as you are getting your day started, before you head out the door this morning, you want to make sure you maybe grab a light sweater, light jacket, or maybe of just layering up just a little bit, but then you're going to take those layers off by mid-afternoon because we're going to be looking at temperatures closer to average. Now, the big question is how the weekend is going to be panning out, and it's going to be fabulous. We're going to start to warm up just slightly, a little warmer than 74. We could be pushing upper 70s, maybe even 80s, thanks to this area of high pressure. You can see it's very warm and dry. This area, dry slot, not much going on there, but behind it, an area of low pressure is developing over, of course, over the Pacific, and it's already kicking up some moisture over the Pacific Northwest. As the system moves closer to us, this is what's going to be happening by Sunday evening, or even earlier, Sunday night or Sunday morning. You'll start to notice a little more clouds and that opportunity, I'm going to say opportunity for a chance of some rain across the Southland. What does that mean for the Coachella Valley? We might, maybe a 10% to 20% chance that we might see some of that wet stuff as well. It's something that we so need for Southern California. But we'll have an opportunity, and we're going to track that system as we get closer to the end of the weekend. But for now, today, tomorrow, Sunday, you really can't go wrong. Plan away. A lot of events going on, especially that hot air balloon festival. You don't want to miss that. Here's our wind forecast. Perfect conditions for a hot air balloon ride when you're looking at cooler numbers in the morning and dry. Dan is doing what Dan does best, trying to distract me. And look at this, calm winds all the way through this evening as well. Because it's Friday night, a lot of people are going to be out and about. Ladies, before you head out for a night fantastic, grab that light sweater or jacket because it's going to be
Did you just say a night fantastic?
A night fantastic.
Okay, I don't know
like
what
that?
that is, but keep going.
70s for you. It's going to be a fantastic night. It's a fantastic evening.
You distract yourself.
Yeah. Here's a look at the 7-day forecast. Beautiful, calm winds before another change in our weather. Temperature is going to be fluctuating just a little bit, hovering in the 70s.
Beautiful.
Yes. But again, watching out for Sunday into Monday.
So you need to tell the hubs to budget for this dress. This would be a showstopper. Here, here on the big broadcast. There it is, ready?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
You got to admit, it's pretty steamy, right?
I love it.
Of course, you know, all the rumors that have swirled over the decades on what was going on there. But anyway, we're not talking about that. We're talking about the dress that was worn by Marilyn Monroe when she sang that famous, infamous happy birthday song to President John F. Kennedy. Well, guess what? The dress just sold at auction in Hollywood. Don't look. Did you see the prompter? Did you see the words? Oh, I was going to ask you to guess. Okay, so folks out there sitting at home, just think a minute. What do you think it brought? A couple $100,000? Maybe $1 million?
I'm going to say millions.
$4.8 million.
Wow. Oh, look how excited she is.
Well, of course she was excited. She was friends with the prez. $4.8 million. The dress sold on the first day.
$1 million.
Yeah, the first day of a 3-day auction of Monroe's personal assets. There was jewelry and other stuff. She wore that dress on May 19th, 1962 at a Democratic Party fundraiser, and it was also the 45th birthday celebration for JFK. I just have to keep repeating that.
$4.8
million.
Nearly 5.
Really? No, I thought it was closer to 4.
Is that what you
We're
thought?
feisty this morning.
We really are. It's a coffee. Just step away from it.
$4.8 million. So that's why I said call the hubs. Start saving up. Maybe you can buy it from that person for 4.9.
How about your girl?
Hey, you think I couldn't afford 48 right now for it. Hey, we're taking you live to Cathedral City right now. Look at this.
This is something all of us can afford.
All these balloon pilots getting ready for a big balloon race. Why? They're kicking off the big balloon festival in Cathedral City. We'll have more in a live report. Hopefully we get our reporter Amy Zimmer up in one of those balloons.
She probably is already in one.
I don't know. Let's get her up in the air. We're back in 2 minutes. Don't go away.
We couldn't pick just one. Thank you to all of our viewers for sharing these stunning weather pictures from across the Coachella Valley. KMIR News, where the news comes first.
KMIR.
Now you can increase the value of your home with beautiful artificial grass from Turf Store Direct. Save on water, save on gardening. Artificial grass saves you money every month. Most important, artificial grass is safe for pets and your children. You can also have your very own putting green. Call 760-933-TURF for a free estimate. You're guaranteed the best quality, best installation, and the best price. Call Turf Store Direct now at 760-933-TURF.
With our $3.50 sub of the day, there's never been a better time to try something deliciously different. Every day of the week, get a featured 6-inch Subway sub for just $3.50, all with no artificial flavors. The $3.50 sub of the day. We took an already great lineup and made it better.
Hi, I'm Bill Nicholson. In keeping with our innovative commitment to excellent services, Karastan and Stainmaster Carpets have partnered with Flooring Innovations to bring you another first. When you purchase your Karastan or Stainmaster Platinum Plus carpet from Flooring Innovations, we will clean it for free. That's right, free. We are now offering our floor cleaning services to everyone. Call 760-342-2222 for your appointment today.
When people ask us what makes Desert Alarm different, our answer is always the same. We offer top-of-the-line security at bottom-line prices.
Hello, my name is Chris Medane. We are extending our summer special. Receive a complete security system package installed at no cost to you and no setup charges.
And if you're not happy with your current provider, switch your service to Desert Alarm today and receive your first 3 months monitoring free. There is no better time to switch than now. Call today, 322-1562.
The holiday menu from IHOP is back. Time for eggnog pancakes and dark chocolate peppermint pancakes. But it won't be around for long. Thankfully, neither will those sweaters. IHOP, eat up every moment.
Wheel and Jeopardy, tonight at 7 on KMIR.
Hey, welcome back. It's 28 minutes past the hour. Let's go out live to Cathedral City. KMIR's Amy Zimmer there. She has Big League Dreams, where they're kicking off the 3rd annual, but the 35th anniversary of the city of Cathedral City, but 3rd annual Hot Air Balloon Festival. We're hoping we can get, is she in? You're not in a basket yet. When are we getting you in the air, Amy?
I don't know. We'll see if you guys can really talk me into doing that. But right now, we just finished up with the hot breakfast, and we have all the pilots behind us right now briefing about just the weather conditions and just getting the plan set for the big race coming up at 7, and they just let a balloon, just a small one, go up in the air just to test the wind, and it looked like it was flying pretty good. And right now I'm actually standing next to the mayor of Cathedral City, Mayor Henry, and tell us how special is it. Hello. So, congratulations, 35 years.
35 years of the city being incorporated, and this is really fantastic. Along with the Balloon Festival, we've got a 35-year anniversary weekend, so we've got a whole weekend of events going on, starting this morning at 6 o'clock is with the breakfast and the hot air balloons and the race, and then this evening there's going to be a gala dinner that's going to be down at City Hall. Tomorrow is a parade at 10 o'clock, a car giveaway with Palm Springs Volkswagen at noon, and then we have a 35 hot air balloons going to do a glow to music tomorrow at 5:30 down at the town square in City Hall.
Great. Well, thank you, Mayor, for joining us this morning. We have a lot going on here. We'll have more throughout the hour. Dan, back to you.
Thank you. Real quick, and as we head to break, put that full screen back up on the air, Max, if we can, as we head to break, so we answer Samada's question. Pull that down there. Discover Cathedral City. There's the website. You've been asking for it for 40 minutes.
I'm doing this for the viewers.
We're back in 2 minutes. Don't go away.
Good morning.
Introducing PowerView Motorization from Hunter Douglas. Intelligent window treatments that simplify your life. Just program your settings, and PowerView will automatically move your shades throughout the day so you don't have to. And with a stunning array of styles, the most beautiful window treatments now become the smartest window treatments. New PowerView Motorization from Hunter Douglas. Contact us today to experience it yourself.
The Career Builder Challenge, setting the stage for a whole new game.
Aerial photography on KMIR News. Provided by Big Blue Air Helicopters, Bermuda Dunes. Where can Big Blue Air Helicopters take you?
Trucking companies often push their drivers to spend long hours behind the wheel. Driver fatigue, inadequate training, and poor truck inspections can make for a dangerous combination. Big trucks are involved in more fatal crashes than cars per mile driven. I'm attorney Walter Clark. If you've been hit and hurt by a big truck, call the Walter Clark Legal Group. We specialize in helping the victims of truck accidents. Call the Walter Clark Legal Group at the 7s. It won't cost you a dime if we don't get you any money. Let us fight for you.
Whether you need a unique item to complete a room or inspiration for an entire interior, Fitzwell Home is here to help. Peruse beautiful custom bedding options. Discover draperies and other fine window treatments, including motorized shades. Stop by Fitzwell Home today to find superior quality designer-ready furniture to finish your current project. Fitzwell Home for unique home furnishings, artwork, and accessories. Conveniently located at the Art Place in Palm Desert. Visit fitzwellhome.com.
We have traveled the country in the Today's Turkey Trot bus, making dreams come true.
This sauce is my gift to you.
What we've got in store for tomorrow's big finale is so huge, you'll need 2 TVs to watch it.
Don't miss the last stop on our Turkey Trot this morning on Today.
First in the Coachella Valley, you're watching KMIR TV Palm Springs, where the news comes first. KMIR News starts now.
Good Friday morning to you. I'm Dan Baldwin. Thank you so much for tuning in to KMIR News in the morning. Before we get to all of our news headlines, let's find out how that forecast is looking outside right now, because we're having a major debate. This is more heated than the presidential election. I say it's chilly. Samara says it's cold. You say tomato. She says tomato.
I say Samata. You say Samotra.
Anyway,
Good morning, everyone.
How's the weather looking?
Oh, yeah, it's actually a very cold morning for some of us, 55 degrees. Some areas even a little cooler, especially if you live in the east end of the valley. Thermal reports coming in down to the upper 40s in some locations and low 50s.
No
That's
way.
right.
Not
And believe it or not, outside of our community, up in the Antelope Valley, the high desert, they're experiencing their first hard freeze, believe it or not. So Lancaster, Palmdale, those folks, yeah, it's definitely cold there when they're looking at their temperatures down in the 30s. Big Bear's making some snow, already taking advantage, of course, of the very cold air. And that's what we're dealing with, a cold air mass coming in. 55 is what we're looking at, maybe layer up a little bit, but of course take those layers off, because this afternoon we're looking at mid-70s. Sunshine and a beautiful weekend, calm winds, perfect opportunity to get out there on the Hot Air Balloon Festival.
Yeah, take a ride. The cool temps are great because obviously hot air rises.
Exactly.
So the balloons get a lot faster lift. It's a lot more fun when it's cool than hot.
You are nailing
outside.
it, Dan. And look up if you, I think the race starts in just a little over 20 minutes.
Yeah, 7 o'clock. They're going to,
So,
like a bunch of them are going to race from
50? How many?
Well, I don't know
Maybe
if all, I don't know if
not
all
all
50 are racing. There's going to be
right.
50 out at the festival, but a bunch of them are there this morning. Big League Dreams, they're lifting off in 20 minutes, and then they'll race, obviously, the way the wind flows, so they'll probably be racing to the east, maybe southeast across the valley. It's gonna be
Exactly.
very cool.
Grab
So,
your cameras, and you're going to watch all these beautiful balloons.
get the
hovering
kiddos,
over
and on the way to
Coachella
school,
Valley.
maybe pull the car off the side and just get some cool pics and video. Send them to us.
Yes.
Samad will put them on the 11 o'clock show.
My photo at
about that?
KMIR.com.
There you go. Thanks, Samad. Appreciate it. Our top story today, an internal investigation underway down in El Centro. This after a violent arrest is all caught on camera. Now, we're told this started with the report of a stolen vehicle on Tuesday. Later that day, police say they spotted the stolen vehicle and tried to get the driver to stop. That's when a chase started. Finally, the suspect did pull over, and they tried to apprehend him. Police say that he violently resisted. Well, an eyewitness, I believe Sean King, that's who the courtesy is here, then started recording once they had the suspect on the ground. You'll see officers along with a canine unit trying to apprehend him. Now, the video does show, you see it right there, several of the officers hitting the man with those large batons. And the canine unit also getting in there, looks like getting a bite on him. Police department says, though, this is only a small portion of the arrest. It does not show the complete story. They say they will conduct a full investigation, be very transparent, but again, now questioning this arrest down in El Centro. CHP trying to identify the man that was killed in the crash on I-10 yesterday out near Shreko Summit. Remember, we brought this to you as it was live breaking news yesterday? Happened shortly after 4 on the eastbound I-10. CHP says the big rig driver changing lanes hit a pickup truck that was towing a car. Then the big rig and the truck veered off of the 10 onto the shoulder. The pickup truck rolled over on its top and became trapped under the big rig. The driver of that pickup truck was killed. All we're being told by CHP is that they believe he was 47 years old and from Guatemala. The big rig driver cooperating with the investigation, he received just some minor injuries. Okay, another follow-up for you. New efforts trying to find Aaron Morgenstein and Myra Midkoffa. That's the couple from L.A. that disappeared over the weekend. Family and friends say they were supposed to be heading to Joshua Tree National Park and then returning Monday, but they never came home. The couple's family and friends now heading up search and rescue efforts. KMIR's Vince Marino has more on their story.
There were supposed to be air assets out today.
The search for two missing hikers is underway.
We've got a few locations that cell phones have pinged and where we've had reports that people may have seen them, and so we're sending people out to different areas. We've also got somebody going in a plane and flying into one of the central areas where we've got a lot of anonymous tips.
While it is believed that Aaron Morgenstein and Mariah Mitkova are in Joshua Tree, they may have also visited the Imperial Sand Dunes. And since no official location has been established, neither the San Bernardino or the Imperial County Sheriff's Department has conducted a search.
Because we have two locations, what we're being told is it's not specific enough to warrant their issuing a search and rescue team.
The search party, comprised of friends and strangers, will use the location where they were last seen as a starting point for their search.
Well, there's been a lot of tips about Skull Rock and Geology Road Trail in the middle of Joshua Tree, but all those tips were on Sunday, and we've had some other tips different places, so it's really tough.
The couple are frequent campers and are known to go off the beaten path when in the wilderness.
When I'm not busy, I just fall apart and just can't believe it. I just feel like I'm living in a television show.
Vince Marino, KMIR News.
38 minutes past the hour. Samara, the big debate today, post-election, is it cold or is it chilly? Write in and tell us. By the way, we're on Facebook Live.
A little bit of both.
Hey, we're on Facebook Live, and our Facebook family's saying it's chilly. They're siding with me.
Okay.
Not cold. Samara says it's cold today.
I'm going to say it's cold. Definitely cooler. How about that? Cooler than the last couple of days.
Debate.
Oh, you are? Okay. You got it. I'm going to say right in the middle. How about that? Okay. Temperatures warming up into the 70s this afternoon, so we're not going to be cool, chilly, or cold by later on this afternoon. Now turning over to traffic. And there it is. As you are getting your day started on the roads, we're looking at clear, calm, and not a lot of delays or traffic conditions across the Coachella Valley today. It's going to be a fine morning and a fine afternoon. Into the weekend we go. If you'd like to contribute to our traffic reports, go ahead and download the Waze app. Dan?
That's a fine forecast, Samara. Thank you. There is a lot of action in Trump Tower in New York City. This is President-elect Donald Trump continues to build his team. And what's surprising is he may be hiring some of his worst critics. Yeah, we're going to have more on the presidential transition team and what his cabinet is looking like when we return. Stay with us.
The original Fisherman's Market and Grill restaurant, the Valley's only fresh fish market restaurant. A scrumptious value lunch starting from just $8.95. Fresh fish tacos, seafood salads. The original Fisherman's Market and Grill, Palm Springs, Palm Desert, and La Quinta.
He makes the eat a little twistier.
What's going on?
Nothing.
Dear Santa, I want a Lexus RX F Sport and a puppy.
If you're going to wish big at the Lexus December to Remember sales event. Lease the 2017 RX 350 for $419 a month for 36 months, and we'll make your first month's payment. See your Lexus dealer.
California.
It's more than just healthcare. It's life care.
Trade in your old turkey at Palm Springs Kia. When we make a deal, we'll pay off your trade, no matter what you owe. Then gobble up some savings during the Holidays on Us sales event. New 2016 Kia Optima, just $76 a month lease. Why drive one when you can drive two for $152? If you have a job and make $350 per week, Palm Springs Kia wants to approve you now. PalmSpringsKia.com. Call 866-800-6554 for all the details.
The original Fisherman's Market and Grill, where you'll find the freshest fish in the valley. Get a complete mouth-watering fresh fish dinner starting at just $12.95. Lobster and steak, Alaskan halibut, delicious seafood salads. The original Fisherman's Market and Grill, Palm Springs, Palm Desert, and La Quinta.
Black Beatles in the city, be back immediately to confiscate the monies.
No one celebrates Thanksgiving like NBC, starting with the 90th Macy's Parade. Then, the National Dog Show presented by Purina. And finally, it's the NFL in primetime when the Steelers meet the Colts. It all starts 9 a.m. Thanksgiving Day on NBC.
KMIR News is brought to you in part by Legal Docs by Me. Low-cost legal document preparation. No lawyers. Save money.
Welcome back. 43 minutes past the hour. Now on to our continuing presidential transition coverage. President-elect Donald Trump's team starting to take shape, but with a few unexpected twists and turns. In just the last hour or so, we've learned that Alabama Senator Jeff Sessions has been offered the job of Attorney General. And there's a few more names that might surprise you because these were pretty harsh critics of President-elect Trump during the campaign. Tracy Potts has more.
President-elect is in full control, believe me. A senior transition official tells NBC Lieutenant General Mike Flynn has been offered the job of National Security Advisor. Flynn, controversial for his foreign policy, would not require Senate approval. Even more controversial,
Donald Trump is a phony, a fraud.
Mitt is a very sad guy. A transition source says President-elect Trump will meet with former nominee Mitt Romney Sunday to discuss Romney as a possible Secretary of State.
Mr. Romney will be quite capable of doing a number of things, but he'll be one of those, I'm sure, that's reviewed.
With his transition taking shape, Mr. Trump turned to foreign policy, meeting Japan's prime minister.
I renewed my conviction that together with Mr. Trump, I will be able to establish a relationship of trust.
The vice president-elect is on Capitol Hill selling his boss's agenda to Democrats.
We're beginning to discuss areas that we might move forward on together.
We'll try to find our common ground where we can, and of course stand our ground when we can't.
Pence back in familiar territory, setting up the first 100 days. Tracy Potts, NBC News, Washington.
2-2. Welcome back. 44 minutes past the hour. Samad and I still in the great debate over the weather today. And right now, the score's all even, Samada, on Facebook. Half people say it's chilly, half say it's cold. What you say?
I thought I was in the lead.
No, it's 2-2.
Yeah, 2-2? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let us know what you think. Is it a little cold or maybe it's just slightly a little chilly? But either way, we got to appreciate where we live. The upper Midwest getting a shot of their first snow this season. Right now for us, temperatures in the 50s, slightly cooler in some locations, but it's going to warm up to the 70s, so not to worry. We'll take a closer look at the 7-day forecast coming up.
Your Waze traffic report is brought to you by Jessup Cadillac and the all-new Escalade. Since 1938, the brands you love, the family you trust.
Glamorous, graceful, and elegant. These are words used to describe our new collection, Grace. My mom and I started this collection as a hobby, and it has grown into a multi-million-dollar business. We are proud of the fact that we make most of the collection in the United States, placing a high value on quality and detail. Our Pave collection is constructed on the softest Italian fabrics and adorned with thousands of sequins on each piece. Come and visit our store at the Shops on El Paseo and know what it means to live your life with style and grace.
At the Nowvember sales event, lease a new Camry SE for just $199 a month or get 0 APR for up to 72 months plus 1,000 bonus cash. Yes, 1,000 bonus cash. Hurry and get these great offers now. We make it easy. Toyota, let's go places.
Win the new luxury car of the year from Spotlight 29 Casino during the Cadillac CT6 Cash and Prizes giveaway. Sundays through November 20th. Win prizes starting at 8:30 a.m. 2 winners every hour from 5 to 9 p.m. will win $500 in free play. Sunday, November 27th from 5 to 9 p.m. 2 winners every hour will win their share of $10,000 cash. At 10 p.m., you could drive home the most advanced and luxurious Cadillac ever. The Cadillac CT6. Only at Spotlight 29 Casino. The Valley's best bet.
Yes, sir. It's Esser. Heating and air conditioning.
Hi, Michael Esser here. For over 35 years, Esser Air Conditioning has been a family-owned and operated business. We have a reputation for quality service, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. 0% APR financing for 60 months. Our service rates are only $68, and our service technicians are not commissioned on repair parts. So make sure your AC is ready for the summer heat. It's hard to stop a train.
You ask, we investigate, unlocking the stories that are important to you, your family, and the Coachella Valley. Sometimes all you need is a voice, and that's where KMIR News comes in. I'm Gino Lamont, and KMIR is where the news comes first.
TGIF, everyone, good morning on this Friday, and a lot of folks debating on how cool or cold or chilly or brisk, however you want to word it, you're really going to feel it as soon as you walk out that door this morning. So especially for the kiddos, grab that light sweater, jacket, make sure they're bundled up. But later this afternoon, we're going to be warming up back into the 70s, which is very typical of our desert. But I wanted to point this one out. The upper Midwest getting their first snowstorm of the season, and this is why we are so blessed to live where we live. So temperatures for us, cool or cold in the mid-50s. These guys, look at this, snow-covered roads. This is in the northwest portion of Minnesota, courtesy of the Minnesota Department of Transportation camera. Wow, really appreciate. Again, we live in the Coachella Valley. 55 is what we're dealing with. Temperature highs at 74 degrees. It's going to be a nice one, and we're going to continue to warm up, especially through tomorrow. Area of high pressure really going to take those temperatures up a notch or two, but area of low pressure on the way, which is going to transition us into more cooler temperatures and the opportunity, believe it or not, for the potential for some rain coming in Sunday night into Monday. We're going to keep a very close eye on that for you. Winds calm, and as we deal with calm winds, our overnights and early mornings are going to be looking very similar to this. So temperatures in the 50s today and tomorrow. Today's high temperatures mid-70s across the board. We're looking good all the way through Palm Springs at 74 degrees. And that 7-day forecast, it's going to be a beautiful weekend. Yeah.
Beautiful. Thanks, Samada. Okay, so if it is a little chilly for you this weekend, or as Samada says, cold, I say chilly. Loving, the movie, opens in the Valley this weekend. One of its stars set to receive the Rising Star Award at the Palm Springs International Film Festival this coming next year in January. Manny the Movie Guy has more on Loving.
Hello, movie buffs! Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them is set to dominate the box office. And why not? This Harry Potter spin-off creates a new mythology that will satisfy the fans. But if you're looking for something meaningful, then you have to see Loving.
I'm gonna build you a house. Right here.
Meet the Lovings, Richard and Mildred, an interracial couple who fought for the right to marry in 1967. This is their true story.
Richard Perry Loving.
Joel Edgerton, who plays Richard Loving, disappears into the role.
What was going on when Richard was thinking but not speaking?
His understated performance is matched by the excellent Ruth Negga, who stars as his wife, Mildred Loving.
I know that. It was mind-blowing. It changed the Constitution of the United States.
The lessons learned from the story of the Lovings are what attracted writer-director Jeff Nichols to the film.
Beautiful job, everybody.
Open your mind up and think about the humanity. That's what Richard and Mildred show us, and that's what we need to remember.
Nichols shows us that in telling the story of the Lovings, we don't need over-the-top melodrama. Just let the passion speak for itself.
I'm his wife.
That's no good here.
I clapped, laughed, and cried, not with jubilant glee, but with respect and admiration.
Tell the judge I love my wife.
It hopefully is going to put Richard and Mildred's names in the mouths of people and in people's minds.
From the strong performances to the message of love and hope, Loving is one of the best movies of the year. And you will fall in love with Ruth Negga. I'll see you at the Oscars.
You're very kind.
And for that, Loving gets the perfect 4 brilliant kisses. I cannot stress enough that I'm loving. I'm Manny the movie guy. It's all about love. Now, as I've said earlier, Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them is also out this weekend. I'm recommending it as well, and here's why. Harry Potter author J.K. Rowling makes her debut as a screenwriter in this magical adventure set 70 years before Harry Potter enters Hogwarts. We see the secret coven of witches and wizards in New York City through the eyes of Oscar winner Eddie Redmayne. He's a magizoologist, a magician who carries a suitcase full of magical creatures. David Yates, who directed the last 4 Harry Potter films, returns to the world he knows best. He weaves his magic in this entertaining movie that's smart enough to pay homage to the Harry Potter films, but it's also a standalone movie that creates its own mythology. Oh, and watch for a surprise Johnny Depp appearance near the end of the film. Our KMIR viewers enjoyed the film Tuesday night in our exclusive screening, and you will have a blast when you see Fantastic Beasts this weekend. So there you have it.
All right.
You have 2 films.
Hey, by the way, you know what else is going on this weekend?
What?
And it's only chilly out there. They're firing up. They're firing up the hot air balloons.
Yay!
Okay, out at the Hot Air Balloon Festival and the big celebration for Cathedral City.
Right.
KMIR, proud sponsor of that. Our Amy Zimmer's out there live, getting ready to go up in one of these balloons. We were hoping they'd launch before the end of our show, but we've only got about 8 minutes left, so I don't know if it's going to happen. But look at all the people.
Wow.
Look at all the people that showed up.
Oh, my goodness.
This Big League Dreams.
And they're all chilly.
Thank you. Manny has made the final vote. Okay?
And you see the jackets out there. That is telling.
Then they're all chilly.
Is it cold or chilly this morning? It's only chilly. Samara says cold.
But perfect cold temps for an air balloon launch.
You know where it probably is cold? New York City.
Minnesota. Actually.
Okay.
Getting
Well,
their first snowstorm.
here's Matt and the crew with what's coming up on today's show here in about 6 minutes.
Good morning. Coming up on a Friday here on Today, a surprising new name emerges in Donald Trump's search for Secretary of State, Mitt Romney. Could the president-elect really pick one of his toughest critics for one of the administration's most important roles? We'll talk about it. Also ahead, 2 great actors are stopping by, Matthew Broderick and Casey Affleck, who's already being called a frontrunner for an Oscar. And Al is wrapping up his week of unforgettable turkey trot surprises with help from the star of a beloved sitcom as we get started on a Friday morning right here on Today.
Closed captioning brought to you by Palm Springs Nissan, where you get service, selection, and savings all in one.
Indigo Auto Group welcomes BMW of Palm Springs to our dealership family. We expect to exceed our customers' expectations with every visit. Drive away in a new 2017 BMW X3 for just $379 a month, or choose a new 2017 BMW X5 for $629 a month. Plus, get 0% financing on select 2015 and 16 courtesy cars and demos. Visit the all-new BMW of Palm Springs today and activate your ownership.
The Career Builder Challenge, setting the stage for a whole new game.
The most magical time of the year is also the perfect time to take home a new Honda. Like the Accord, the best-selling car in America. Hurry into the Happy Honda Day sales event, only at your Honda dealer.
When you see this truck, it means another neighbor is going to sleep better tonight because they went to Sleep Train's Ticket to Tempur-Pedic event.
I recommend this bed to everyone and anyone. It's just a nice gift to be able to give yourself.
For a short time, save up to $600 on Tempur-Pedic. Get up to 4 years interest-free financing. And of course, express delivery. Are you next? But don't wait. Sleep Train's Ticket to Tempur-Pedic event is ending soon.
Season of Adventure sales event is happening now. Land Rover, above and beyond.
Wheel and Jeopardy, tonight at 7 on KMIR.
Welcome back. 57 minutes past the hour. Before we leave you, let's recap some of the day's top stories here for you. An internal investigation is underway down in the El Centro Police Department. This after an arrest earlier this week is caught on camera, and some say it was too violent. Take a look at it and you determine. Again, you're only seeing a snippet of the arrest. Now, in the video, it shows officers hitting a man with their batons and a canine unit being used as well. This all started with the report of a stolen car, then a chase, then the eventual arrest. Now, the person who shot the video, Sean King, only posted a few seconds of video. The police department says the video does not tell the whole story, but they are conducting an investigation. Of course, let's wait until we see the results of that investigation before passing judgment. Investigators trying to identify the man killed in a crash on the I-10 happened out near Shreko Summit yesterday morning. This is the crash that we brought you as it was happening, as it broke yesterday, shortly after 4. Eastbound lanes of the 10 were slowed as CHP investigated, and actually CHP and paramedics, CAL FIRE tried to rescue and save the man that was trapped. Here's what happened. They tell us the big rig, for some reason, veered from the left lane into the right, hit the pickup truck. They then both went off the shoulder, and look at that. The pickup truck overturned. The semi came to rest on top of it. The man that was trapped in the pickup truck then died at the scene. They don't know his identity. All they're telling us is he was 47 years old or about there and from Guatemala. The big rig driver also injured in that deadly accident. And before we leave you, final check of that 7-day forecast.
Oh, it's going to be a beautiful one. A cool morning to start for sure, but temperatures are going to be warming up through the weekend. And then there's that slight chance of the potential for some showers coming in Sunday night into Monday. But we're watching that for you.
Okay, and before we leave you, a special treat today. All morning long, we've been live out in Cathedral City to help kick off, because KMIR is a proud sponsor of the annual city celebration for Cathedral City, which they now, for the last couple of years, have been doing this big hot air balloon festival. Our newest reporter, Amy Zimmer, joining us from Big League Dreams, I think, with the mayor and some of those balloon pilots. She's getting ready to take a flight. What's up, Ames?
Hey, Dan. Yes, as you can see behind us, the balloons are starting to blow up, and these can get up to be about 7 stories high. It's quite incredible. And right now, what I have next to me, you were right, the mayor, and we have Eduardo Garcia, assembly member, here to present a special certificate, and he's going to tell us exactly what it is.
Well, good morning. Wanted to come out and celebrate the 35th birthday of Cathedral City. It's 55,000 residents, and so wanted just to come out and enjoy this beautiful morning with the mayor and congratulate him on the celebration.
Well, congratulations. A very special event here.
So, you know, again, it's our 35th anniversary. We've got a whole host of things for everybody to do all weekend. Go to discovercathedralcity.com.
All right, you guys heard it. Go to discovercathedralcity.com and make sure you come out to Cathedral City for all the events happening today and throughout the weekend. Dan, back to you.
All right, Amy, thank you so much. Thanks, Assemblyman, and thanks, Mayor.
Thank you, everybody.
That's going to do it for us. We're out of time. We'll see you back here at 11 a.m. Until then, have a wonderful and safe weekend.
A great one.
Good morning. Breaking news. The Trump White House taking shape this morning. Alabama Senator Jeff Sessions, the president-elect's pick for Attorney General. Kansas Congressman Mike Pompeo, CIA Director. Retired Lieutenant General Michael Flynn, National Security Advisor. The experience and controversy each pick brings to the table. This as the Trump team prepares to bury a major hatchet.
Donald Trump is a phony, a fraud.
Is former Massachusetts Governor Mitt Romney one of Trump's harshest critics during the campaign on the short list to be Secretary of State? The two will meet this weekend. Clobbered after slamming the West, the season's first heavy round of snow now moving across the nation. Accidents piling up, with at least a foot more snow expected in some areas. Where it's headed and what it could mean for thousands of travelers. And that's a wrap. With the help of some famous chefs, Al's pulled off a week of turkey trot ambushes.
It's Thanksgiving!
And this morning's star-powered surprise may be his best one yet. Today, Friday, November 18th, 2016.